You never know when the big moments are coming. You know? Like the events in your life that kind of alter your course or change your way of thinking. You never know when the big moments hit. But when they do, you can look back at it at any point in your life and go, yeah, that was a big moment. I'll give you an example. Uh, in in July of 2008, shortly after my father passed away, a fly just landed on my finger. Fucking weird. Uh, I popped on a site called Fun for Mobile, and I was just looking to download ringtones. If I recall correctly, I was looking for These Three Words by Stevie Wonder because it was just a song that reminded me of my father. And I realized at that moment that in addition to ringtones on this little site, or I guess it was an app, I'm not sure, you could have profiles. So I'm thumbing through the profiles, and that's where I saw Asia's picture for the very first time. And I sent her a message. It was kind of like, it was the standard stereotypical, hey baby, what's up? You looking good. Why don't you holler at your boy? Or some dumb shit like that. And she didn't respond. But I can look back at that now, 10 years later, and say that was a big moment. Because that was the first time I had laid eyes on the woman that I was going to marry. Big deal, right? I typically, okay, I'm getting a little flustered and ahead of myself. For Father's Day, once, and I think this was the first Father's Day that Asia's mom found out that she and I were doing anything together, talking, messing around, anything. Asia went out and bought me this really nice watch. I'll show it to you if I can get my arm out of my sleeve here. Okay, this is it here. Beautiful watch. It long since stopped. Like, I haven't changed the battery. It's long since stopped and stuck on 12, but at least it's right twice a day, right? So I try to keep it on me when I think there's going to be a big moment, because Asia's mom, knowing that she and I were doing anything at all, was a big deal. It was the first steps in Asia being able to, in essence, declare her independence. So as I walk now today on my way to this job that, let's be honest, I kind of half-ass want. Don't get me wrong, Intercon Security looks great. They work in state buildings, which kind of says to me I'll always have weekends off. I can't really be sure on that, but still, I was in a state building recently, and there were Intercon security guys sitting there, and they're literally sitting there watching monitors. It's like, what the fuck's gonna happen at a state building? Nobody's gonna try to rob a state building. Nobody's gonna try to come in with a gun in a state building. This should just be fucking easy breezy beautiful, right? So I'm gonna head in here, and hopefully I like what they say. Hopefully I like what they offer. Hopefully it's a decent location, and hopefully it's kind of close by. Because if it is, I will completely forego Securitas tomorrow, and I will make my home here with Intercon. But if for any reason I don't like something that they say or something that goes down, I'm gonna head over to Securitas tomorrow, which they asked me to start on the 25th, and then I'll check that out and then determine which one of the two I want to keep. So that's where I am right now. But because I feel like this might be one of the big moments, I might get lucky. And it's like an awesome fucking assignment. It's really fucking close. I don't know. But in the event it is a big moment, out of sentimentality or tradition, or maybe a little superstition, or maybe a little bit of all three, I want to make sure I got this fucker here with me, you know? That's important. So let me go in the store, get myself something to drink, then I can head out here, go impress the world, get this job. Like, I already got the job. It's not a matter of if I'm gonna get it or not. I just went through all the motions of the new hire paperwork. So now it's just a matter of going in and doing my thing. So what do I want to drink? You know, I was gonna get a juice, but I think I'm gonna go with a Big Red. Not that this is a Big Red commercial by any stretch of the imagination, but here we are. So I hit recording in the store, so I'm gonna go. I'll let you know what's up on my way back.